Welcome to Austin, Texas. We're here at Circuit of the Americas for round one of the 2016 EXR Racing Series. And your driver lineup for round one of the EXR Racing Series: Burt Jenner, Romain Thievin, Jenner, David Persett, Bill Hines, Fred Joy, Michael Halverson, Lisa Clark, Mark Ramsey, and Jeff Steffens. Qualifying session round one saw Romain Thievin and Burt Jenner lay down the fastest lap times, both getting the EXR LVO2 around the track in nearly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We're following Juan Martinez here, who's passing part of the field but grabs the curb and crashes into the guardrail. Oh my gosh! Looks like Juan's okay, but this race is over for him.
Now minutes away from race one at the EXR Series. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. It's always get a little excited and a little apprehensive, but I think probably the start of the race is the most exciting part of the whole thing. So
you have a plan for turn one? It's going to be tight.
I always try to go wide.
Good.
Okay, I got David in front of me. I got Caitlin on the inside, so I try to stay wide, see if I can pick something up there. So
awesome.
It's always kind of been my strategy. So we'll see what happens.
And the starting grid for race one: Romain Thievin, Burt Jenner, Fred Joy, David Persett, Jenner, Michael Halverson, Bill Hines, Mark Ramsey, Lisa Clark, and Jeff Steffens. Good luck, racers. And the cars are rolling onto track behind a gorgeous McLaren 650S pace car. The cars are rounding the backside of the track, now approaching turn 20 and looking for the green flag. And there it is. We have a green flag, and it is the start of race one. The field is heading down the main straight looking up to turn one. Some cars are actually 3 wide heading into turn one, and Jenner passes David Persett to take 4th right out of the gate. Romain still leads, but Burt is hungry and right on Romain's bumper. What a battle. Oh, and here on lap 3, Burt finds an inch and passes Romain to take the lead. And Fred slips by Romain just barely to take 2nd position. Oh wow, but that didn't last long. Romain brakes late and slips by Fred. Incredible! Now Romain pulls away from Fred to catch Burt on the main straight, but can he pass him? Yes! Romain passes him at turn 1! Romain Thievin is in the lead again. Burt is staying close, hoping to capitalize on any mistake or gap Romain might make. Fred is gaining, and Burt retakes the lead. Now it's Fred and Romain, wheel to wheel, fighting hard for the 2nd position. We've seen it before, ever the professional. Romain passes Fred again. What a battle indeed! Here on lap 6, the battle up front continues. Burt and Romain are side by side, heading up the main straight, heading up the hill to turn 1, and somehow, some way, Burt is able to hold on to the lead. Not far behind, Jenner and David Persett are tangling with Michael Halverson for a chance to finish on podium. Caitlin passes David by a hair and is gaining on Michael. And she did it. Caitlin passes Michael and is back in 4th. Caitlin is now fighting for the 3rd position. Romain and Burt are changing position on every turn, but it looks like Burt will hold off Romain to control the lead. In the second battle group, David is fighting Michael Halverson every chance he gets. Caitlin on the outside passes Michael again. I'm not even sure David knows she's now right beside him. Michael and David make the turn side by side. David goes too wide and Caitlin flies by. Awesome racing. Caitlin has found the perfect line and she isn't veering from it. She passes Michael Halverson and David Percett on the main straight to take third. Roman has exited on pit lane. And that's it. Race 1 is in the books. Burt Jenner is your winner, followed by Fred Joy in second and Caitlin Jenner in third. Congratulations to all our racers.
I'm hot. That was so much fun.
Burt,
Yes, sir.
you won! I felt like we knew this was coming. How do you feel?
Don't jinx me. Now that I'm cooled down, I made it a little hard on myself. Drove a little hard than I should have. Sawed at the wheel a little much and got a good workout in there, but somehow did not, kept it on all four, kept them all on the pavement, kept it straight, and came home on the top of the box. Romain definitely kept it interesting there. At the end of the day, I'd just rather be lucky than good, you know? Today was my day, but, you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow, so I know it ain't gonna be easy.
I had so much fun. I've been racing for years and years and years, and the cars were so evenly matched. I had a little group of 3 of us who all raced clean the entire race. Nobody touched anybody, but we were right on each other's bumpers. And you know, when you're racing, that's what makes it fun. If you're all by yourself, yeah, it's not that much fun. And even more fun when I passed them on the turn going onto the straightaway on the last lap. I said, yeah, that's even more fun.
Jenner Racing on the
Jenner
box.
Racing, that's right, Jenner Racing.
Amazing race. I was able to follow the big fight between Burt and Romain. Romain was super fast, and it was a really, really nice fight.
Qualifying session 2 for race 2 saw a similar result as Q1, except that Fred Joy was a bit faster than Burt and will start the race in second position. Roman, Fred, and Burt were each under 2 minutes and 33 seconds. All 3 very fast.
So this morning was a 2 qualifying sessions. I'm very happy because I did pretty much the same lap time, the same like the 2 sessions, which was a lot better. I knocked down I think 3.5 seconds versus yesterday, which is huge. But I got lucky. I saw some of the faster guys, so I stayed behind them and drafted a little bit and watched their lines. And I knocked down 3.5 seconds. I couldn't be happier. I'm where I wanted to be at the end of the weekend. Now we're waiting for the second race. I think I'm gonna probably start P4. So everything is gonna play in turn 1. Obviously. We're gonna play it smart and try to finish the race in the same position or better. So have fun.
Your starting grid for race 2. Romain Thievin, Fred Joy, Burt Jenner, David Percett, Caitlin Jenner, Bill Hines, Michael Halverson, Mark Ramsey, Lisa Clark, and Jeff Steffens. Good luck again, racers. The field has lapped the track and the pace car is exiting. We are now moments away from starting race 2 here at Circuit of the Americas. And that's the green flag, and up the hill to turn 1 they go for the start of race 2. Roman leads, but Fred seems unstoppable. Oh, and right before the apex of turn 1, Fred passes Roman on the outside. Fred passes everyone on the outside and now leads the race. But Roman's not far behind, very close to Fred's bumper, looking for any inch of room that he can get by. And he finds it! He finds it here at turn 12. Roman passes Fred and regains the lead. What a move! Only a few turns back, Caitlin Jenner, David Percett, and Michael Halverson are at it again, battling hard just as they did in race 1. There's a lot of room to make moves on this 3.4-mile racetrack, but only if you're able to take advantage of other people's mistakes. And just like that, Caitlin passes David and she's pulling away! Ooh, Jeff Steffens goes fast, too fast into turn 12. A very sharp turn here at COTA, and spins out.
And Fred exits on pit lane.
Oh, thankfully Jeff corrects himself and rejoins the race. We are now moments away from the checkered flag, and Romain is still leading. And that's it. The race is over, the checkered flag has flown, and Romain wins the race. Romain, who had led most of the race, actually comes in on first, Burt not far behind, and Caitlin Jenner in third.
It was a good race. I did a bad start for sure. Fred Joey passed me in the first lap. Burt was just behind Fred. I was focused on my line to do a best lap, lap after lap. Burt was so fast today, so it was very tight. But I'm very, very happy to win this race for sure. See you in May 22nd at Laguna Seca, guys.
Place was good. Didn't qualify quite as good today. David and Caitlin did a little better, so started a couple positions back. I had a pretty good start. I passed Caitlin at the start, but she wasn't having any of it, so a couple corners later she passed me back. And pretty much from there I just followed David and Caitlin. Had a few boo-boos, so I dropped back a little bit, but you know, it was kind of not really pushing anybody. No one was pushing me, so it was a good race. So it was a lot of fun.
Not happy for the race. I was running good, and we had a nice little pack. I kind of, you know, had a good start, but then you know, going into turn one, I thought I had it, but then you know, missed a shift again, and then Caitlin and Michael got me.
I took a very good start compared to yesterday, which was good. I found myself in third position. I could keep it in the S's. Obviously, Burt was faster, so I didn't take any suicide move. And it was a big battle with Caitlin. I did a couple of mistakes, and then she was so clean and racing perfect. I tried to cut up a couple of times, but then did a couple of other mistakes, and that was it. Next time I'll do better.
I gave it everything I had. Romain just doesn't make any mistakes. I blew my start. I hit the rev limiter, and so that cost me a position, and they were able to get away. Shockingly, I kind of reeled him in there for a little bit. Remember that, Romain. I'll see you next race.
Second race was very good. I started off fifth, got to fourth, got to third, and then just kind of held on, watched Burt and everybody else banging fenders out in front of me. I just tried to, one guy behind me, I just tried to, you know, keep him in my sights, be smooth, don't make any mistakes, and was able to pull it home. So it was really a fun weekend of racing. You know, EXR, you guys did a great job. The cars were phenomenally good. Had a lot of fun. My son had a lot of fun. It was a good father-son, you know, weekend.
I'm so excited about this place. Everybody is so helpful. 246, which was like amazing. I was like jumping up and down on my car, and then I spun out. I'm very competitive, and I missed it for 30, whatever it is, 35 years. That was the last race, which was Riverside 6-hour. Now I'm going to be back again at 72 years old. Woo!
Awesome. I'm Lisa Clark, and I'm from Los Angeles. Currently been there about 12 years. Husband, 2 kids. Kind of grew up some racing with my dad. Grew up with just a dad, and we just kind of started at an early age. I was doing dirt bikes and then autocross stuff with my car. I started doing a little go-karting, and just after my daughters got old enough, I thought it might be a good time to just kind of jump in. At that point, I started going through some programs, and then I heard about the EXR Series, jumped in there and met 2 great instructors. So this is my first race out at COTA, and it's been a great time and great experience, and so here I am, looking forward to a fun adventure with EXR.
After an incredible weekend of racing here at Circuit of the Americas, we can't thank the team and drivers enough. Join us again for round 2 at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, May 21st and 22nd for more EXR Racing Series action.